Would you guys be able to take $17.50 for it? All right, welcome to episode number 2 of the series. It's been a couple weeks since we sold the last car. I've been messaging people nonstop on Facebook. It's very hard to buy a car on Facebook. You can see I'm not driving my Corvette. We're about to go meet up with a few people, and we're kind of going incognito, all right? So I'm not driving my Corvette. We'll be taking another car and kind of dressed down, try to blend in, not wearing my Rolex today. So let's see what goes down. We're gonna go look at a couple cars. Maybe we can buy some. This is the hardest part of the journey, is trying to buy cars in this price range. So we're working with $3,000. Let's see what we can get. So we're on our way to go look at this car. I saw it on Facebook this morning. And yes, today's Sunday, my only day off, and I'm out here making videos for you guys to show you guys it's possible to make some money. Now, it doesn't matter how much money I made off this car. It wouldn't really make a difference to me, but this is to show you guys to keep on working. Now, she's got this car. I'll post it right here. I think she wants about $3,000 for it. Now, we're gonna go over there and see exactly how low we can get it. Because like I told you guys in the first video, I'm here to beat up the sellers and pass on the savings to you guys. So hopefully, I don't know, we can get this car under $2,000, ideally. I don't want to go any more than $2,500 on this car. So, and even that's a lot of money. So we'll see what we can do. If not this one, I think we have another couple cars lined up. But the problem is finding a good car in this price range. And everybody wants SUVs right now. We're going to go look at a small car, so that's another downside. I got a truck in the works that may work, but it's got a lot of miles on it. So I'm trying to keep the miles low, the year of the model high. It's very hard, guys. Trust me. I know what you guys are going through, trying to find good, reliable transportation. So she wants to meet up at a Stripes over here. So we're going to go over there. We're driving my girlfriend's BMW, going incognito. Would you take $3,000 for this car? You want to sell this car? We can just end this video right here. Will you take $3,000 for it?
No, I won't.
No, she won't take $3,000 for this BMW. I don't know. I think she's overpriced on it. But yeah, so we're almost there. We're gonna meet up with her. Hopefully she doesn't mind us recording. That's gonna be kind of awkward. I'm trying to record this whole thing, but we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned. All right, we're pulling into the Stripes. Luckily, we need gas in this car. We're gonna have to try to deduct that off the price, and maybe she'll pay us some gas fees. So I actually we're looking for a 08. To be honest, I forgot what car we're looking at. A Hyundai, something like that. So, what size is the gas tank on this car?
My size.
Alright, we're looking for a Hyundai. So we'll stay tuned I say stay tuned a lot of these. So we'll keep you updated when it gets here. Alright, guys, I think we found the car. It's parked on the side of the gas station. So I put gas in this car, put $21, see if we can deduct that at least off the price of the car. Let's go see what we can get this thing for. Small car, that's 2 doors. It's kind of bad. All right. What's going on there, guys? Nice to meet you, Bobby. Recording the car. So this is your little car, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. It was a 2008 model, right?
Yeah.
Good deal. Yeah, me and my dad, we own that Corvette place on Staples.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying to buy, everybody this time of year wants little cheaper cars, people that can't afford the more expensive stuff. So on these, I'm just trying to, I know a couple people that need, cheaper cars, so I'm just trying to buy them for them. How long have you guys had this car for?
It belonged to your sister. She had it for about a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before it belonged to your grandma, so she had it for a long time.
Okay, it belonged to your grandma. And I thought this was 4 doors. I didn't even see it was 2 doors, to be honest with you.
The bottom, if you pull it forward.
Okay. Did you buying something else, something bigger?
Yeah.
That's what everybody wants this time, big cars. Does it need anything that you know of?
No, we just had to take it into the mechanic. He fixed it.
Okay.
That was
It had a little misfire to it. Oh, it looks pretty good to it. When's the last time y'all changed it? You know? You don't remember? Looks pretty clean. Always give them compliments. You know, that's my mom's dream car right there.
yeah.
She wants one of those. She's been begging my dad to buy her, what are they called, Sprinters?
Yeah.
Been begging. I don't know why.
I did a job in California, and this was part of the payment.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I'm a construction company.
Awesome. You mind if I drive around the block? You want to come with me, or it don't matter? You stay with your car, Itzy. Stay with your car. That's weird. All these little Hondas, the door handles always break like that. But let me just run this VIN real quick, make sure everything's good on my end, okay?
Yeah.
Other than, actually runs out and drives pretty decent.
I'm going to have a 2017 Mitsubishi Mirage.
Oh yeah? For sale?
I can't fit in the boat.
Oh dude, what's with you guys in these little small cars? When are you gonna have that one ready to go?
Probably next week.
Okay. Well, let me know. Yeah, other than just a little alignment maybe. That's probably all this little thing needs. Say yes, say y'all just changed the oil but never drove it.
Yeah.
It looks like you guys just changed the oil and then just parked it.
I don't know. I have to make sure everything is good.
Yeah.
I don't want to get wet.
So,
And like I was telling your daughter, I sell a lot of cars off Facebook, but you'd be surprised how many people just like, they set up appointments with you, and then like even me trying to buy a car, because I'm trying to buy these cars for families.
yeah.
Look, I want to come buy your car, I want to come look at it, I have a whole conversation with them, and then they just never reply.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to sell them, I'm trying to buy their car. And I guarantee it's happened like 15 times.
I know I had 3 people. I have a truck. It's a 03 7.3 diesel.
Okay.
And man, everybody keeps on coming, and they say they're gonna buy it. Nobody ever buys it.
Imagine dealing with Corvettes and classic cars. How much I gotta go deal with all that? How did you come up with that $3,000 price?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Because this is what
That was electric. We were talking about the.
I'm looking at right here.
Yeah.
Your car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the payment for
This is,
this will be.
What they book out for.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would you guys be able to take $1,750 for it?
I don't know.
No. How did you guys come up with that $3,000 price on this
We
thing?
just looked online, make sure everything was up. We didn't go
Yeah.
to Kelly Blue Book or nothing like that.
Yeah. Because I just put in all the VIN and all that stuff. This is what it comes out to.
Yeah. No, but we can wait. We'll just wait.
I mean, would you guys take somewhere around $2,000?
No.
You wouldn't take $2,000 for it?
No.
What would you take? I mean,
I mean, we have a lot of people that are coming at 4.
Yeah, I understand. Like I said, I deal with all that stuff too, but I'd be buying on it $2,000. To be honest with you, all I have to work with this family is $2,000, $2,500,
Yeah.
and I got to go look at 2 other cars. But I'd prefer to knock it out.
Yeah, I know, but we're willing to wait.
Okay, well I appreciate it, and I'm sure this may be a good car for somebody then.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
thank you
Nice
guys.
to meet you.
Let me know on that little Mirage. Well, apparently they didn't like my offer. To be honest, I thought that was a 4-door car. Oh shit. I thought this was a 4-door car. It was a 2-door car. And I think $3,000 would probably been a good deal for somebody if you're looking to pay retail. I think if I bought the car, I'd probably try to sell it for around $3,000, $3,200. So I mean, I gotta make some money from there, right? To be able to buy the next car. So, who knows? Maybe she sells it, maybe she doesn't sell it. But we got a couple more cars to go look at, so let's go see what we can find. So, we didn't get that car that you saw. Maybe it was worth $3,000 like I said earlier, but I don't know. It's hard to deal with people in situations like that aren't the decision makers. What I mean by that? The girl's selling her car. A good girl, nice girl. But it seems like the decision came down to her parents possibly. And so it's kind of hard to make a deal with somebody who's not the final decision maker. So that's why in business you want to try to get through all those called gatekeepers and get to the decision maker. Even when you're selling something, you need the decision maker. Like always, a guy comes to look at one of my cars, I gotta talk to the wife. So really you should have been convincing the wife instead of the husband, because the husband wants it, so the wife's telling him not to. So off to the next one. Another car I was gonna go look at, apparently sold already. So off on the hunt again, trying to find a little $3,000 car in our budget. I had $3,000, could have bought that car for $3,000, but the goal is, it's investment, right? You want to invest your money in something profitable. You don't want to put all your eggs in there for very low ROI. So let's see what we can get. I'll keep on hunting for you guys and I'll keep you updated. So I was driving on the highway looking for some deals, because if you aren't looking for opportunities, you're never gonna find any. They ain't gonna come to you. So we struck out on a couple of deals today on Facebook Marketplace. But as I was driving, looking around, even Itzy was like, why are we driving around? It's like, because we're looking for deals. I found a car parked off the highway. It says for sale on it, so we're gonna go check it out. I don't know if it's around here. We may have passed it, I don't know. Did we pass it already? We're gonna have to loop back around and see if we can find this thing. All right, we found it. Now let's go take a look at this little car. See what the deal is. So we got our HTO over here. We're gonna go look at this old turd, see what we can do. See what this is. It's a Kia for sale. And actually, I've seen this car a couple times driving by. So the real question is why. The problem about buying cars is why is somebody selling it? At least when you're buying a car from me, you know I'm doing it to make money. But when you buy these little cash cars, why are they selling it? 2009 Kia Rio for sale. New paint job. Man, not that new. New paint job, new tint, new oil change, 118,000 miles, cold AC, automatic, strong motor and tranny, clean title. Let's call this guy and see what he wants for this thing. Take a picture of this. Can't even get this. All right, while we're at it, let's take a picture of the VIN number. Let's go do some research. So before we call him, I want to see what this car's wholesale value is. So we got in here the VIN number, 2009 Kia Rio, the miles according to him, haven't checked it. We got this car sold brand new for $15,000. You got a loan value of $2,700, average 14. Nobody can buy a car for $375. So let's see what he wants for it. We're about to give him a call. Not answering. How do you have trying to sell a car and have a voicemail box that's not set up? Try call one more time. This is what I'm talking about. It's hard to buy cars these days. People are so retarded. How are you going to try to sell a car, leave it out there, and not have a voicemail box? Has a voicemail. Can you hear this?
Texting.
Yeah, I guess I could text them. See, look how much trouble and hassle people make it to buy a car. You try to buy it, try to call, try to get a price. Nothing. Now you got a text. Leave no voicemails. Hi, just saw your car. How much? Alright, let's see if he replies. Sent it. So that guy replied. He wants $4,500 for that little red car we looked at. Then he sent me another car for $6,500. Now let's remember, loan value on that car is $2,700. So looks like our hunt keeps on going. All right, I'm racing back to the car lot because I saw a car on an auction that I think may be perfect for this challenge. So hopefully we make it back in time. It ends in like 3 minutes. Wish us luck. Okay, this is the car I was looking at. It's a 2012 Hyundai Accent, 115 on the miles. It's got some rust on it. Got some chips and paints. Needs some oil, coolant. It says brake issue, and it's a manual. That's never good. So here's the car. And nobody knows how to drive manual. And then you gotta take into account, it's gonna cost me $360 to ship it, plus a buyer's fee. So on something this price, it's probably gonna be around, I don't know, $300. So that's another $600 in fees right there. And I've already checked the VIN. Everything looks good. Here's loan value, but like I said, this is manual, average. So if we can get this thing for around $1,500, that would be all right. So wish us luck. We're gonna put in a bid right now. Oh, what the hell? Somebody already bid. This is an example auction. The hell does that mean? Never seen that before. Let's try again. Place bid. All right, now it worked. I'm the high bidder. Wish us luck, guys. Brake issue. I wonder what that is. So you can't put all your money into one car because you may have to fix it. So we'll see how this goes. Get some pictures of the car. No, somebody outbid me. All right. See if my bid goes through. Hopefully we get this. Here's the damage on it. So you can click damage. You see some little paint chips. It's gonna need definitely good detail. That's the biggest part of the car right there. It's got some rust coming through the quarter panel. And some rust bubbles. And a fender right there. So, let's see what we can do. Hey, maybe we win it. We got 20 seconds left. Hopefully, what I'm going for is hopefully the engine's good, transmission's good. It's a pretty big risk on this thing. It's not typically a car I would buy, but for the challenge, we're gonna take some risks. We're pretty much put all of our profit into this. All right, we won, guys. Congratulations. All right, so let's finalize this auction. We won it for $1,800. We're gonna finalize. Now we still gotta pay for shipping. ACV transportation. So now we gotta add $359 on top of that. We don't want no buyer's assurance. We're gonna, you don't gotta really count this, but I just floor them just so I have a little time to pay for them. So click yes on that, so that's another $90. So as you can see, total deal, $1,800. Buy fees only $175. $359 transportation, no buyer's assurance. Confirm. And then plus another $90 in fees to floor it. So here we go. We won it right there. Congratulations. Now what can we sell this for? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Hopefully it's not too bad. She's back there. She doesn't know. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. But let me know what you think. Would you pay, what would we get that for? A little over $2,000? Would you pay a little over $2,000 for that? I think it's going to bring, hopefully, $3,500. Hopefully. So if we got $3,500, we still got $1,200 remaining. So that's going to put us around $4,700, almost $5,000. Once we get about $5,000, we can start buying some pretty cool cars. So let's wait till this car gets here. Probably be a couple days. I want to get it in soon so I can flip it while everybody's got their income tax money. So wish us luck. All right, so we just got this little car in. Remember, it's a 2012 Hyundai. It took forever to get in here. It feels like I haven't made a video in a long time for the series, but the shipping got messed up. They told the auction they picked it up, broke down, what have you. Anyways, big old mess. Car's gonna be here in 4 days. It's taking like 10 or 12 days to get over here, but come take a look at the car. Overall, I'm pretty impressed just looking at it. We're gonna take it for a test drive here pretty soon. It's got little scuff marks here and there. It's to be expected. This has to get put back in with some clips. Nothing major. The stuff we already knew about was it's gonna need a detail pretty bad. The seats are stained. We knew it had this little rust spot right here, so wasn't really too concerned about that. Take a look at the interior. It's really dirty. Its seats are stained, soiled. I actually shout out to a guy named Steve here in town. He could get this looking like brand new, but in this challenge we're trying to save money, so we're not going to do that. We're going to try to clean this one up ourselves. So hop in it, let's take it for a drive, see how it drives, because remember, it was announced brake issue. So we're going to see what the brake issue is right here. All right, so let's fire. Now the hardest thing about this car, I think this car will sell pretty quick, but it's standard. Remember, this thing right here, most people don't know how to drive standard. So let's fire it up, put the clutch in, brake on. Fires right up, it's not knocking, which, you know, got real lucky on that. We did get a warranty on this car, so from the auction. Make sure the AC works. Let's see. Well, it ain't blowing out right now. Well, it ain't blowing out. Let's see what's going on with this thing. There we go. Just needed a little loving. So let's go take it around, see what's going on with this brake issue. Now we are going to need a detail really bad. Seats are horrible. So let's take it around. The clutch feels really nice. The brakes are really not that bad. Shifts excellent. Really smooth, no clinks, no rattles. We may get more for this car than what I thought. All right, we're coming to a stop. I mean, it brakes fairly normal. I mean, there's nothing really out of normal about this thing. It's got 115 on the miles, no check engine lights, no lights on the dash.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Well, there's got a brake light on there, but maybe that's why it's brake announced. That could just be a sensor for the emergency brake. But it really drives excellent. I could probably, if I wanted to, I could probably sell this car fairly easily for about $7,900 on a finance plan and take some payments. But unfortunately, I ain't got time to wait for payments to get paid on this car. Because we're trying to flip it. We're trying to get to that Corvette, that C5 Corvette. So we're going to try to make a pretty good deal on somebody on this car. And we'll see how that goes. But overall, if you know how to drive standard, this is an excellent car. Low miles, later model car. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, have you guys seen? They're selling 02, 03, 04 models for $5,000, $4,500. On a cash deal, I wouldn't be surprised if I could get somewhere around $5 grand, $5,500 on this. Just an in and out deal. Now, I am going to obviously get this one oil changed, inspected, and really try to get this one detailed. I have a couple of people in mind that I think I could sell this car to that have reached out to me wanting some cash cars. And I'll see. Look, it's got an aux cord. More people care more about that aux cord than anything. And the AC is really cold. Man, that's got to add like $5,000 to the price. So you're getting cold AC and a free car for $5,000. So let's see what we can get for this car. I'm gonna get it detailed up, and hopefully we can sell it here pretty quick. Took forever to get the car. Hopefully it don't take that long to sell it. What's up, guys? Almost done getting this car detailed. As you can tell, it's nighttime. I'm the only person here left. Do I want to be here? No, but I'm doing it for you guys, showing you it's possible to make some money. I could easily send this car out to get detailed for around $150. So I wouldn't have to be here. Car would come back tomorrow all nice and clean. But I'm trying to show you guys it's possible to make money starting from very little. And when you start from very little and don't have much budget to work with, you need to cut all extra expenses, right? So you got to do the things you don't want to do yourself. So if you have a business, your own business, you don't want to just hire a manager so you don't got to work. Go out there and go work and put in the time, put in the effort, and you'll make money. Maybe not immediately, but with enough work, the luckier you get. And so if you keep on trying, keep on going, trust me, the success will follow. So I'm gonna finish this up here. Hopefully we can sell this thing pretty quick and go on to car number 3. We're at Walmart looking at seat covers. I did a pretty good job detailing, but there's still some stains, and the last thing you want to do is somebody look in the car and instantly kind of feel gross when they're inside of it. So we're gonna get some seat covers and put them in the car and see what it looks like. While I went to go get the seat covers, I let this car run for probably about 30 minutes to let the inside dry. And to be honest, my detail last night did pretty good. You still got some stains there. Nowhere as bad as what it first came in with, right? I mean, a million times better. So let's take a look what it looks like with the seat covers on. But again, I've been letting this car run for 30 minutes. Let's see if the car even overheated. Perfect temperature. Awesome. Alright, so we're here at O'Reilly's. I tried to get an inspection on this car, and the bulb was out on it. So we're gonna try. I've never changed the light bulb, so we're gonna try to figure this out. Now I took it off pretty easy. Now let's see if they can go on easy. So let's just go the way I went in. That was much harder taking it off. Screw off. Why is it taking so hard to go in? There we go, guys. Let's see if this works. Alright, back at Minute Man. Get an oil change and inspection with my new lights. Posting for sale soon. Alright, this is the final product of the Hyundai. It's all detailed, cleaned up, washed up, ready for sale. Looks like a completely different car. Got some seat covers for the front. It's ready for sale. We're here with Miss Sylvia. Her and her husband bought probably 5 or 6 cars from us over the years. We got them a great deal, gave some free Stingray Alley shirts. Johnny came in, her husband wanted a car. I had this car priced at a price. He came in, offered me, told me exactly what he wanted. I made him the deal. They're happy. So congratulations, Sylvia, and glad we can do some business for you.
Thank you.
They're happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy
Yes, you are.
because he's stealing my customer. My own son is stealing my customer from me on this car right here, but I've got all these other cars here. I don't know what's going through his head, but we're fixing to have a talk down.
Oops. You gotta come next time for another car.
Sold, 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 sold. Car number 2, gone. Now, I didn't videotape too much of the selling process because there's some really great customers of mine, really friends of mine, and didn't want to make them feel too awkward. But anyways, we sold that car for, sold the car for $4,680.18. Total cost on the car is $2,646.85. We paid $1,800 for the car. There's a $175 buyer fee. I think it costs like $359 to ship it. Then we got floor mats or seat covers. Then we had extra key. Then we had the oil change. Then what else did we have to that thing? I don't know, but we're gonna put a whole list right here of all of our expenses. This is everything, and it adds up to the total of $2,646. Now you can see how expensive it is just to even get a car in here, okay? I paid $1,800 for the car, but then there was $800 something more in other expenses that just came up out of nowhere, and that's with us getting lucky. Nothing was wrong with the car, nothing broke with the car. Now imagine if something broke, if the brakes actually had an issue. Now, we'd only have $600 of room, not even $600, $400 of room to get that fixed. It's very razor thin margins with this. Now, we sold that car for $4,680 right here. You can see the sales receipt. Total profit is $2,033.33. 3333, what a lucky number, right? So, now our working capital is over $5,000. Here is the exact total of our working capital. That's what we're looking for car number 3. Now the important part is, do we buy a car that's $5,000 and try to sell it for that? It's really hard to sell cars over $5,000 cash. Or do we keep doing what's been working and try to find some cheaper cars and sell them under $5,000? We're gonna try and see what works best. Maybe I just yellow it all into crypto. Crypto's going crazy. Maybe I can just turn this 5,000 into 20,000 immediately and then buy a C5 like this. Because this is our end goal, a C5 Corvette. This is what we're working towards. And I'm doing this to show you guys it's possible to start with very little. We started with $1,250, now we're over $5,000 in less than a month. But this was a long video, I know. But this is just to show you guys it's possible to make some money in any economic environment, okay? If I can do it, you can do it. I'm a little slow. So if I can do it, you certainly can. Let me know in the comments down below which way you think I should go, and maybe I'll listen to you and get a cash car or a $5,000 car. So either way, stay tuned for episode 3.